right, so we outside right now with my guy. You know what I'm saying? Let's do it. All right.
Raine get ready, Raine get ready to take me through some stuff and shit, you know what I mean?
No, I just want
She
the
get ready
story.
to ask me some fucking questions.
Well, introduce yourself.
I am Terrell Blair.
Yes.
You know, I got a myriad of different things going on, but I started off doing the urban rap DVDs. Actually, not too far from here, Cyphers Avenue, actually.
Right.
I put out the Hoodlife Cypher DVDs, the crack DVDs, put out about 25 DVDs, traveled with them. And I would like to say, you know what, I never really said that, but I want to say, like, I am the originator of it.
You talking shit.
I am, not real talk, no.
No, it's the Bronx.
Yeah, we are the Bronx.
You're a Bronx OG. We in the Bronx right now. Because we got to put respect in the Bronx, man. The Bronx is the place that started it all. And in this game, I'm going to let you, you know.
No, I need you to.
But in this game, you know what I'm saying? I feel like as it has evolved, we don't get our just due. We was outside from the beginning. Like, it started outside here. You feel me? So with that said, you know, you being a pioneer, you know what I'm saying, with Hoodlife, Cypher DVD, crack DVD, it's a big battle coming up. You gonna get right into it?
Yeah, get right into it.
Because I'm a journalist with this shit. You know what I'm saying? So I want to get the facts. It's a big battle coming up. Murda Mook versus Dollaz. Right? Now, you were an instrumental part. No cap.
Yeah.
All facts.
Let's go.
Of Dollaz making his mark in New York City. You brought him out to the Bronx, right? So when Reed was about 16 or so, I know this from then. I wasn't there that day.
Right.
But Reed battled mad dudes from the Bronx. All over. You tell a story.
So initially, 2004, I want to say 2004-ish, initially we teamed up. We had a group of individuals from Philly, right? Philly come to New York, actually. It was like the first time ever being done on the battle side. You dig what I'm saying?
And you teamed up with who?
I teamed up, man, my man Big Star, man. And let me tell you something about Big Star. Big Star actually was putting out VHS tapes, like 1999 actually. So I linked with him prior to the September, because it was, matter of fact, it was August 2004 actually.
Right.
And we wanted to bring a group of young wolves out. You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah. This is exclusive though. I know you're getting some, but
if you don't want me to record, I can.
Just some. Like,
She is exclusively into her stuff.
I'm
sorry. That's all right. I get you next. Don't worry about it. So Big Star, man. Big Star is like a major pioneer in Philly, man.
Right.
Any Philly cat that came through or currently have a name at this current moment,
right?
They came through Big Star. You dig what I'm saying? So we linked up. Had about 25 dudes. We had Dollaz.
And what year is this?
This was 2004. 2004. We did it twice.
Okay.
We had Eddie Morris. We had Dollaz. We had Raine Man.
Raine Man. AKA RJ Payne.
AKA RJ Payne.
Yes.
You dig what I'm saying? We had a slew of individuals that came out, man. But August, and then we, then we did it again. You dig what I'm saying? We did it actually in September after the fact, but this was all in 2004.
Right.
But Dollaz, man, Dollaz was like a young wolf, man. He battled so many individuals. Streets, Mr., which is Mr. is actually Shell's little brother, actually.
Okay.
You dig what I'm saying?
Now, sidebar, Shell said that Mr. beat me that day. Is that a fact or not? I gotta
Well, you know what? Listen.
Because I didn't know that I thought that Reed beat everybody. I don't know. What's online, it makes it seem like Reed came through and got busy at 16.
Yeah, well, so here's the difference. I want to say this, when you speak of, see, the Bronx, right? The Bronx at that time,
right.
Remember, I just want to say this, that when we did this, you had to be on, the model was to stay ready, so you had to get ready. So it was no written, motherfuckers was coming off the top. You dig what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like they didn't know who they was battling. You dig what I'm saying?
So they had they written.
They had they written though. You dig what I'm saying? They had they written, but they didn't know, who they were actually battling. You dig what I'm saying? So you came and we said, listen, this is what y'all gonna do. You dig? Now with Reeds and Mr., right? Reeds and Mr., it was a good battle. I'm gonna say it was a good battle.
I knew
it was a good battle.
PC. You gonna be PC?
Yeah, no. Listen, it was a good battle. You dig what I'm saying?
All right.
But yeah, we brought them over, man, and we had Cyphers, like, it was just full of
So he
battles.
was in the heart.
He was in the heart of South Bronx.
Yes.
South Bronx.
Let it be known.
140 Cyphers Avenue.
Okay.
You dig what I'm saying? Like, there was, and let me tell you something, you know, when you presented that, you know, I got a lot of texts and I got a lot of DMs, right, in regards to who was the victor, who Reeds was, and, you know, it was a lot of different things, but the reality is that, because somebody asked me, why didn't we go to Harlem? Harlem came to us. Queens came to us.
Talk about it. Because I got a sidebar because the face-off's going on right now.
Yeah.
Murda Mook is saying things like, you know, if you were so poppin', why you wasn't on Smack? Or you was in the Bronx, but why you didn't come to Harlem? You know what I'm saying? Meanwhile, Lux was there that day.
Lux, no. I want to give you some clarity.
Give me some clarity.
Lux wasn't there that day.
Okay.
Lux was on our DVDs prior. Lux came. I mean, Lux when Lux started, you know, he came and he went. You know what I mean? Right. I'm not knocking.
You really like you the big star of New York. You know what I'm saying?
When Lux came, actually we did it in Berger. We did it in a junior high school actually. And we had everybody there actually. You dig what I'm saying? And it's so funny because even with Lux, I didn't even realize that was Lux until Lux got bigger and shit. You know what I mean? Like a few years down the line when he started really buzzing and shit. You dig what I'm saying? But you know, he came and he went. You dig what I'm saying?
So he rapped the second day, or he
didn't even. No, he wasn't even at none of the battles. Lux wasn't at.
Because Reed posted footage of that day in the Bronx, and Lux is in the crowd.
Yo, you know what? Listen. I'm gonna tell you this, y'all.
All right.
Don't quote me on that, right?
All right.
At that time, that's 2004. Remember, I don't put out about 7, 8 DVDs prior to that, and I started in 1999. So
okay.
Up till then, we were doing battles. It was nobody.
You started when?
I started filming in 1999. Put out my first DVD late 1999.
Thank you.
So here's the difference.
That's very important.
So here's the difference, y'all. I want to say this, and I want to give it up to Smack. I want to give it up to everybody, right? What we did at that point, we didn't have mainstream artists on our DVDs. You dig what I'm saying? So all those names wasn't mainstream. Now they're mainstream.
Right.
At that point, none of them was mainstream.
Thanks.
You dig what I'm saying? So they actually came through our channel.
Yes.
You dig what I'm saying?
Yes.
With Mook, I was at Mook. I was trying to get Mook. You know what I mean? But unfortunately, it didn't occur. But we had a relationship. You dig what I'm saying?
Okay.
He was never on any one of my DVDs, but it wasn't like I couldn't get him. You dig what I'm saying? It was just about timing. But yeah, at that time we were maybe like in our 6th or 7th DVD at that point. And at that point, I want to say after that, we were considered a battle rap wasn't considered a major at that time. A lot of the distributors actually said, you know what, we can't even sell these. You know, and
that's what Smack is the
right, and that's why I say Smack pioneered
Facts.
and took it. I applaud him. He took that battle world and ran with it. He made it a sport.
Right.
You dig what I'm saying?
He made it an industry.
Yes, he made it a major. I'm not taking nothing away from him, but documentation I have, and there was a lot of those individuals that started doing battles and was hitting me for certain individuals. You dig what I'm saying? So I'm not saying that I'm not downing them, but the reality is that we started that battle rap. We ran with that. We ran with battle rap. We took it to another level.
Right.
You dig what I'm saying? Unfortunately, I didn't want to run with it after the fact because, what's up, baby? It got a little too political and everything else or what have you, but I applaud where it's at this current moment. But most of them cats came through us.
Talk about it.
Most of them. We had Own P, we had Fred, we had T-Rex, Streets, Fox, Rainman, Reed Dollaz, Eddie Morris. I mean, it's a slew of dudes that I can't call off the top. Remember, this is like
Fox is the name right there.
Yeah, remember, this is my 20th year. You dig what I'm saying? And today, we're in front of a location where, you know, we fuck the eye. We are still doing something.
Exactly. I was going to say, so Hoodlife DVD transitioned into Hoodlife Media. So with
Hoodlife Cypher DVDs, we originally started with Hoodlife Cypher DVDs, and then we ventured into crack DVDs, which was with my man Tone. Tone was a distributor at the time. And we decided, you know, we wanted to do crack DVDs, but we wanted to crack DVDs. We captured all levels of individuals that had a buzz throughout, and crack DVDs just opened up so much. I mean,
beyond New York.
Yo, let me tell you something. Well, listen, I want to tell you this. Hoodlife Cyphers. Let me tell you what Hoodlife Cyphers did for the movement. Hoodlife Cyphers was in every state, right? Before, I couldn't even get a lot of my monies or whatever because I was bootleg. But what I started doing was after the fact, I started selling my masters first to other states. You dig what I'm saying? So with Hoodlife Cyphers, it didn't pop off the way.
You didn't made $1 million off the.
So Hoodlife Cyphers didn't pop off like it was like people thought it would. But true. When people, people will say Hoodlife Terrell, but you know you're a true fan when you say Hoodlife Cyphers. Okay. Those are true fans. You dig what I'm saying?
Right.
But we were strong in the outer states, and like I said, I sold my masters, then I would come back, and then I would distribute them here. You dig what I'm saying? So I would get a 20, a 15, 20, whatever, with them other distributors out, and then I would bring it here. You dig what I'm saying?
Okay.
And then with crack DVDs. Because I was still in the game actually, and I birthed Terrell Blair. Terrell Blair became a brand itself. You dig what I'm saying?
Right.
So out of all of it, I was still great with the distributors. French Montana, you know, French came through us as well. You dig what I'm saying?
Okay.
Cocaine City, was part of a lot of what we did. We used to take French Montana with us throughout all. You know what I mean? French wanted me to manage him. You dig what I'm saying?
Okay.
Never managed him. I applaud him. I love him for who he is and what he's become.
Right.
But most of them cats, they came through us. You dig what I'm saying?
Okay.
But once again, crack DVDs took off, and I got tired of the DVDs. And you know what's amazing about it? Even when DVDs died down, we did Chicago like in 2011 and shit. When DVDs they were dead. I was still going.
So it died like 2011.
Like 2010-ish, 2011-ish. I just said fuck.
Which is when the battle rap took off.
Actually.
Like 09, 2010.
Well, listen. It was actually bubbling around. Like I want to say even about 2008 is because online.
Right. No, but I mean the first event.
Oh yeah.
That was like become battle rap.
Yeah.
Was like 09. Like 09.
09-ish.
09,
Yeah. But here's what Hoodlife Cyphers fall to the wayside because we didn't put things online. You know what I mean?
And that's what Smack did. He transitioned.
Right. She good. She's the host. That's one of the hosts. She's good with her. With Hoodlife Cyphers, we had a website actually in 2002. Don't even get it twisted.
Okay.
But we didn't take advantage of it. You dig what I'm saying? Things I was doing so much, and I'm gonna tell you this. You know how they say old heads and shit? At that time I was still young, but I still had that old head mentality because I was kind of feeling some type of way.
Right.
Because, you know, nothing was exclusive no more. Okay. When we was capturing, we were exclusive. So when we had something, nobody else had nothing. You dig what I'm saying? So now internet comes in, internet tears us to the oh man, I kind of cried. You know, I went through some stages.
I feel like that's what he tussled with Smack.
Yeah.
To figure out. It took a while.
Right.
I think he's had a Smack Online or something like that.
Yeah.
And then URL came. I think URL birthed like 2010. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You know what's so crazy about it? Like I said, once again, Smack came in and he, like, you know, I want to go back. WorldStar. Okay. WorldStar would take a lot of our footage.
Okay.
See, WorldStar would take a lot of our footage and use it exclusively. And so with us, you know, a lot of the DVD dudes couldn't tussle that because they were like, you know what, it's still branding our name. We wanted to get at them or whatever, but when WorldStar came in, so.
But they're giving you credit?
You know what? Our logos was on it, so people would see it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
They would see it and they knew it was us. You know what I'm saying? So different DVDs, you know, we a lot of us would talk or whatever, but at the end of the day, we couldn't stop it. You dig what I'm saying? So Smack, you know, with the battles, he came in heavy. You dig what I'm saying?
Right.
At that point, once again, I had battles that were quote unquote, if I wanted to claim that this was, you know, it came through us, I could have did that, but I had manpower, but I didn't have manpower. You dig what I'm saying?
Okay.
So at times it would seem like Terrell Blair was the and all. You dig what I'm saying?
Okay.
And that's what I'm saying. I was tussling with that because I was like, I don't want to put my shit online. I want to still remain exclusive.
Okay.
You dig what I'm saying?
Right,
so
right.
I lost with that. You dig what I'm saying? You know, a lot of people question.
That's a growing pain.
Yeah, it is. It is.
Right.
I want to state that. And a lot of people, you know, would fault me. Yo, damn, well, you supposed to such and such. So I take that. I'll run with that. But the reality is that, you know, the Bronx knows. Even other boroughs, even other states, they know what it is. You dig what I'm saying?
Right. They know what it is. Hoodlife, B.
Yeah. So
Terrell Blair.
Terrell Blair. So listen, I want to say this, you know, but the greater thing about it is that consistency is key. You dig what I'm saying? So from Hoodlife Cyphers, right, to crack DVDs, to book bandits, to military ground concerts, to a slew of other different things, I always kept my hand into something. You dig what I'm saying? And I always kept the culture going. You dig what I'm saying?
Right.
No matter what the dollar was. Listen, man, it's been times where, you know, I could have took or snatch 5,000 at that current moment. But I understand that a lot of times these artists don't have it. You dig what I'm saying? So, you know, I play my cards correctly. You dig? I'm still good. I'm still great. Financially, mentally, spiritually, and everything else that comes along with it. Y'all know I'm not the type that even says financial. That's a hard gamble for me to say or whatever. But you know what? I'm great. I'm spiritually inclined, mentally, and everything else inclined. We got Raine, you know what I mean, asking these questions. You know she's running that no cap shit and shit, but I'm trying to tell as much as possible. You dig what I'm saying?
Right.
So
it's the OG, the pioneer, Terrell Blair, Hoodlife DVDs, Hoodlife Cypher DVDs.
Hoodlife Cypher DVDs.
Salute.
Look, I gotta get to people, Raine.
All right, got you.